Welcome to Mojo Travels, and today we're counting down our picks for how AI is changing travel.
Are you a fan of our videos? Be sure to subscribe to Mojo Travels and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.
For this list, we're taking a look at how artificial intelligence is changing the overall vacation experience in a multitude of ways. How do you think AI is changing the world of travel? Tell us in the comments. Customer service robots. Historically, airport customer service has ranged from extremely helpful to extremely frustrating. It all boils down to the individual you ask for assistance. Don't be surprised if one day in the foreseeable future, you arrive at the front desk to find a robot rather than a human being. Airport robots are becoming increasingly commonplace, serving various functions like checking customers in and helping guests get to the right terminal. In 2020, the market for global airport robots was valued to be $565.15 million. With almost 50% of global airlines and 32% of airlines looking into robotics, the market value is expected to reach over $2,500 million by 2030. In 2022, Phoenix Sky Harbor became the first airline to offer self-driving car rides. Just imagine taking an autonomous vehicle from the airport to your hotel, where another robot checks you in. Forecasting flights. Tell us if this sounds familiar. You book a trip several months in advance. A few days before your flight, you check your weather app to find a 50% chance of rain around the time of takeoff. The airport app nonetheless says that the flight is on time, but less than an hour before the plane was supposed to leave, it's delayed indefinitely. Companies like Tomorrow.io are utilizing AI to improve forecasting, employing tools like microweather to map out weather patterns. Through machine learning, services like Weather 2020 can predict events months in advance. The weather isn't the only thing that AI can forecast. Underlay, which was founded by former Delta Airlines web developer Sophia Monroe, has developed an AI-based system to help predict bird strikes, aircraft pushback approval, and other potential delays, allowing airports to resolve issues faster. Your plane might not land on time, but at least you'll have a better idea of when you'll arrive. Ask the chatbots. Whether you're looking to change your flight registration or upgrade your hotel room, some people prefer to speak with a staff member. Since one person can only resolve so many issues at a time, chances are you'll spend a half hour on hold. Chatbots are making things quicker and more convenient. In addition to walking users through processes like booking, chatbots can provide live updates and recommendations. Chatbots might not sound like anything new in the digital era, but you'd be amazed by just how far AI has taken this technology in recent years. ChatGPT, which OpenAI launched in November 2022, is so sophisticated that it can feel like you're communicating with an actual person. Matt Breed of Seattle-Tacoma International Airport not only sees the potential for ChatGPT to improve chatbot customer service, but to also help employees. When an airport finds itself under unusual circumstances, ChatGPT might be able to provide a solution. AI baggage handling. In 2018, it was reported that 4.5 billion bags are annually handled by industry luggage systems. Within the next couple decades, that number is expected to double. Thankfully, AI is becoming more advanced as well, assisting considerably with the growing workload. Using photo recognition, AI can better keep track of every passenger's bag. We're already seeing strong results, as the cost of mishandled luggage has been reduced from 4.22 billion to 2.1 billion in the past decade. That said, lost luggage may not be a problem of the past. In the event that a bag is misplaced though, Lost and Found software is helping to reunite you with your luggage faster. AI is also being utilized to anticipate how much cargo space will be needed, predicting the number of bags each passenger will bring based on their prior trips. The more prepared airlines are, the fewer bags will risk getting left behind. Filing complaints and social media. Your flight has been delayed and you're stuck in a terminal for the next few hours. To pass the time, you channel all of your frustration into a social media post. You might expect your friends and followers to comment, however, you may be surprised to find a response from the airline as well. Airlines are using social listening tools to track down complaints in real time. If you include the airline's @ in the post, you're inclined to receive a speedy, helpful reply detailing how to resolve the issue. People don't always know how to put their grievances into the right words, but that's where our old pal ChatGPT comes into play again. Passenger Sherry Luo used ChatGPT to craft a carefully worded email to the airline when her flight was delayed, going viral on Instagram and TikTok. So now more than ever, once ignored travelers are being heard thanks to AI. Dynamic pricing. For years, airlines have used statistics to set prices, considering when people are inclined to travel, where they're most likely to book a trip, and how much the average traveller is willing to pay throughout the seasons. The same dynamic pricing strategies apply to hotels. AI is refining the ways that businesses collect and analyse such data, helping airlines and hotels to calculate the most reasonable and enticing prices for potential patrons. AI is also being used to help customers find the best price. The travel app Hopper relies on machine learning algorithms to determine the most flexible flight and hotel for users. What's more, Hopper will advise you whether to book the trip immediately or to wait for a better price. AI technology isn't cheap, but it may save us all the money in the long haul. AI Travel Agent. In 1758, Cox and Kings introduced the modern world to travel agencies. Over 2 centuries later, more people are relying on virtual assistants to book their flights, arrange ground transportation, and select the best hotels available. This doesn't necessarily mean that AI is putting travel agents out of business, however. Many travel agencies are evolving along with AI, using the flourishing technology to improve their business. John Eisch of Tricep Solutions believes that, quote, AI will help travel agents to have a deeper understanding of their customers. For example, AI can be used to respond to clients quicker, map out their itineraries, and search through their social media to determine their dream vacation destination. This frees up the agent's workload, allowing them more time to assist customers in other ways. Facial recognition. We all know the process upon arriving at the TSA checkpoint. We show the security officer our identification, they check our ID, and hopefully, they let us through without any problems. Well, AI is slowly but surely introducing another step. More airports are experimenting with facial recognition technology, having travellers insert their ID into a kiosk. The traveller will then gaze into a camera, comparing their face to the photo on their ID. Customs agents usually remain present, although we could get to the point where the process is entirely autonomous. Facial recognition might not become the norm for every airport, with various cities such as San Francisco having banned such technology. Some may be skeptical of facial recognition, but many have championed its efficiency, cutting passport scanning and fingerprint matching out of the equation. It also means less in-person contact, which is always a plus in a post-COVID world. Tighten security. Facial recognition isn't the only way that AI is evolving airport security. Technology like Baggage AI can automatically recognize potentially dangerous items, alerting the airport authorities immediately. With this technology proving so effective, we could get to the point where passengers don't need to remove certain items from their bags as they pass through security. That also means that we'd get to keep our shoes and belts on without having to pay extra for TSA pre-check. AI plays an important part in airport cybersecurity, especially when it comes to machine learning. This significantly reduces the possibility of terrorism, staying multiple steps ahead of any looming threats. It's understandable why some would be skeptical about relying on AI for safety. If properly utilised and monitored though, AI can make the world a safer and more efficient place. Virtual reality. As much as some people want to see the world, globetrotting isn't the cheapest hobby. Even if you save up enough for your dream vacation, you might not have the time or money to cross off every destination on your bucket list. Thanks to virtual and augmented reality, however, you can visit the Eiffel Tower, take a gondola ride through Venice, and wander across the Sahara Desert without ever leaving your house. AI is enhancing VR and AR technology through object recognition, making you feel as if you're experiencing the real deal. You can also personalize the experience with a virtual assistant. We're not saying that VR is a substitute for actual travel, but it will allow you to conquer Mount Everest without getting frostbite. For anyone on the fence about traveling somewhere, VR provides a preview of what to expect as well.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Mojo Travels, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.